Ascendant Masters, Ancestors, Archangels, Legions of Light, Gods and Goddesses, those who walk with me every day. Thank you for protecting me as I channel messages for the tribe today, for showing me what I need to see and telling me what I need to know so I can support the tribe as we live, learn, thrive, and grow. As above, so below, and so it is because it is so. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope everybody is doing well today. If you're new, so glad you made it. If you've been here before, what's up, fam? Y'all, the song, the song. Y'all know it. You gotta ease on down the road. Ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Ease on down the road. That's the song. That's the vibe. That's what's coming through. That's what the ancestors are singing anyway. I like to sing what the ancestors are singing. How about y'all? Oh, speaking of ancestry, mine runs deep. Do you know yours? That's just a little PSA. Let's get some rooms out here to get it started. If you don't, what was it? Yeah, you got to get to know your ancestors. But there was another something I was going to say to y'all. Like, pure manas nodris and Isa. It is about something. It's about manifesting something that you need. I was just in this conversation with Spirit. I am not kidding, because I was like, dang, now see, look at that. Let me sling some cards, because I'm gonna sit here and be all kinds of. It'll come back, because we was just talking about it. Let me get a theme out here for today's reading. Ooh, y'all. It's been a hell of a ride. I don't know about y'all, but let me just get a card out here, because my feelings are like reverse. Why is it reverse? Oh Lord, but somebody about to get red for filth. All right, now I don't know why it's reversed. I really don't. I got questions. So, somebody baby daddy. Who is this now? Wait, y'all, let me get a goddess out here, because I don't know. Who is this? Wow. Okay. I got Kuan Yin, Hell, the Fairy, and the Mother. Okay, now. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, y'all. All right. Let me come over here. And let me look out of this deck. And then I will use, I'll use that deck to read the tarot with. All right. Give me one of these. Container. Okay. Yeah. We got a jealous mom out here, y'all. It's a jealous mama-in-law, stepmom. It's a jealous maternal figure. Okay. And this is somebody who has natural intuitive gifts and abilities, but something didn't go right. Give me something else on it. Okay. There's somebody who, would sit in the position of elder. Okay. They may be in trouble. I'm just telling you, they may be in trouble. There's somebody who, damn, okay. This is deep. I'm picking up on this. So look, let me get permission. But can I skip that person and just do? Because I don't really care about the other person. I care about tribe. Okay, all right. Let me do that, because I really we know that people have been working against us, and we know that they're getting their karma right now. I got it. Okay, y'all, somebody, so how about I just deliver that message and then I'll just keep going? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let me go ahead and get this one, and then we'll do what you said. We'll see what you said. We'll do that. We always gonna do what you say. Okay, y'all. Listen. I'm gonna get the message out, but I don't. It's like I really have a commitment here to focus on us. And then the Hierophant coming out upright. All right. So I'm gonna do the High Priestess reverse, brief, like swiftly, and then move into your energy, which is Hierophant upright. Okay. So there is some energy that's connected to yours. I'm picking up on maternal figure, High Priestess reverse. Again, someone who has intuitive gifts, but they use it however they use it. In this case, this maternal figure was jealous of your creativity, jealous of something about the way you move. Something about the way you move. They felt like it wasn't fair. So they set out to stop you from having what you need, right? It's like you're a High Priestess upright, they're a High Priestess reverse. So they have been. I'm telling you, it is. It's like good witch, bad witch. It's so silly. I'm so sorry. Because you guys know I don't do value judgments like that over here, but that's the vibe. It's like this High Priestess reverse is going to stop you from being a High Priestess upright, which is really silly. But anyway, whatever action they took against you around your home, there's something about your home, there's something about how you move, and then there's something about it looks like they were trying to attack you in the astral realms. Okay? It looks like a lot of these attacks against you were happening in the astral realms. This maternal figure, this High Priestess reverse, is now stuck in the astral realm. So what does that look like? That looks like, oof, yeah, and this is their end. This is how their this is how their life ends. So this is like this would look like if you were to see this person in the waking life, this would look like them having very rapid deterioration of their mental health. And because the numbers I'm looking at are bringing me to the number 9, 27, 52, 20, it's bringing me to the number 9, no matter how I go at this is their end. This is a divinely arbitrated, they're saying, ending. Okay, so that's that message. I'm going to put that to the side and see if I can now come over here and read just your energy. But I feel like that was important to get out, so I didn't want to skip over. Okay, coming at you again, the Hierophant upright. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the Hierophant is an authority. This is like authority that is given on earth. So originally in the original tarot, I remind people, this was like the Pope. Okay, stranger, curiosity. We have somebody new coming in. Number 8, this is a manifestations. Okay, going along with the man-as, not upset about it. Okay, this is something you've been waiting for a while. You've actually had to be quite flexible as you wait for this. This is damn. I wish I was not about to. Yeah, 44 is back. The number 44 is significant. We got strength again, and then perfect storm, the courage to step into life. So there's something that is happening in your world. It's giving a good tower. It's giving good tower energy. It's something about, but you've got strength in the Hierophant here. Whatever it is that's about to happen, as unexpected as it is, you've just got to jump in. You've got to jump in. You have what it takes. That's first off. Let me get this over here. I feel like there's a lot that either a lot is happening right now, or very soon a lot will be happening at the same time. And you might feel like, oh my gosh, this is too much. But perfect storm, the courage to step into life. On top of the strength, both 44, you got this. You got this. The Hierophant, you got this. you got this. Like, you have the actual factual experience you need to do whatever it is that's about to come your way. Okay? Just remain open. Yeah. Yeah. There's some... 33, 37, 4. There's somebody... There's just this energy. Chaos and conflict, never in a story. It's like this energy of somebody wanting to knock you off your square. Knock you off your peg. Knock you off your square. The number 4 being the difference here. They want to knock you off your square. Milk and honey, and to be fair. Yeah. And here's 38. Yeah, to be fair. Yeah. This person so somebody feels like whatever. Okay, so I told you this is a tower, but it's a bunch of good stuff. So imagine like all hell breaking loose, but it dumps a bunch of blessings in your lap. There's somebody side-eyeing from the sideline like, what? That's not fair. 33's out here. Same chaos and conflict. Same one from the last reading. Except for this time it's upright. That's not fair. That's what they're going to think. Because they're going to see you literally swimming in milk and honey. Literally, they're going to see you sitting at the table that the Most High has prepared for you in their effing face. But, you know, what's wild, of course, they're not going to question how come the table got set for you. They're just jealous that the table, but they don't even understand, like, oh, God prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. That must mean they're your enemies. Like, that's why they're not at the table with you. I don't, you know, but people just, hey, what can we say? Favor ain't fair. It's not. But I also, happy at the bottom of the deck. Fork in the road again. Exchanging gifts. Yeah. The people who are upset have been warned so many times. So please, you keep winning. You keep stepping forward into whatever the divine is unfolding for you on your timeline. Let these haters hate in the background, because from what I can tell, they received warning after warning after warning. They ignored it. I don't know if they thought it was a game or something. And now they're watching you rise. They're watching you come up. They're seeing that their plans have failed. And they're embarrassed. They're scared. They're ashamed. But mostly, they're pissed off. So you gotta, from their point of view, they did everything they could to stop you, and it didn't work. But what they should have been doing was getting their own shit together. Understand what I'm saying? Pardon my French, but that's what they should have been doing. And now they watching the divine who's kept your stuff ordered for you. So they was out here messing around and trying to mess around in your face. So divine held your stuff in trust. And now that, you know, it's time to put the pedal to the metal, they don't have nothing. And they're trying to figure out how you got something. Because they spent their whole time trying to get your stuff from you instead of cultivating their own. It has been giving me the parable of the talents. Y'all know I've been sitting with this for the past week, y'all. I was on the road with this one. I was in the car marinating. I didn't take a bunch of notes on this parable. You know, he give to one of them 1 talent, one of them 5 talents, one of them 10 talents that he leaves. The one with 10 talents, go and invest his 10 talents, flip it, turn it into 20. The one he gives 5 talents, flip that shit, stack it, turn it into 10. The one he give 1 talent to, buries it in the ground. If he come back, he say, well, let me see what you did with what I gave you. Man with 10 talents said, he gave me 10, here's 20 back. He said, woo, I love it. Welcome. Come on, you that's exactly the type of brain I've been looking for. Come on in. Man, he gave 5. He said, you gave me 5, I got you 10. Oh, great. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Come on in. Then he turns to the guy he gave 1 talent to, and he's like, where's your talent? I gave you 1. And dude's like, well, you gave me 1, and I wasn't sure what you were going to do if I lost it, because you only gave me 1. And I didn't want to come back, and there was like, I didn't have anything to show. So I buried it in the ground, and here it is. Now, dude goes nuts. And here's what I think that servant didn't understand. For the persons that he gave 5 and 10 talents to, when they invested those talents, not only did they invest the talents, it also gave them something to do with their time while he was gone. Do you understand? The fact that they invested it meant that they put the talents somewhere and they had a purpose to fulfill on. For the guy who took his talent, and buried it in the ground, which means he didn't grow it, he didn't explore it, he didn't cultivate it, he didn't share it, he didn't do anything with it. He just put it up. Never touched it. That meant that the entire time that the master was gone, the Lord was gone. He had no purpose. Do you understand? He had no purpose. I mean, so the Bible doesn't say, but we can only imagine what type of foolishness he was getting up to with no purpose. He buried his talent. He wasn't doing his talent. He wasn't living his purpose. He wasn't doing what he was created to do. So can we possibly imagine what he might have been doing instead? I mean, a man with no purpose. What does a man with no purpose get up to? Oh my, I can't imagine. Anyway, I'm telling you, that's been the vibes out here on period since the Lion Gate. And that Lion Gate was a judgment portal, I'm telling you, to people who he gave 10, y'all flipped it to 20. He said, let's rock. You about to enter into a whole season of abundance you can't even comprehend. To y'all, he gave y'all 5, y'all flipped it into 10. I'm telling you, you about to see life expand in a way you cannot imagine. But for those of you he gave 1 talent to, and you felt so overwhelmed by the 1 that you put it in the dirt, which left you time to walk around and judge the people who had 5 and 10 as they was figuring out how to flip it into 10 and 20. You got to know you're not welcome nowhere at this point. You just got to know you are not welcome anywhere at this point. He can't let you go where the other ones went because you didn't live a life of purpose. So when you get over there to start chit-chatting, you're not going to know what the hell they talking about. You're not going to feel like you fit in. You're not going to feel like you belong because you didn't take any kind of actions the way those people did. You got to be over here with the people who didn't get no talents at all. Why? Because at the end of the parable, what he does is he says to the man, you lazy, stupid, wicked servant. Those are the words used. Lazy, stupid, wicked. Lazy, stupid, and wicked. Those are the words that got used. He takes the 1 talent, gives it to the person he had given 10 to originally. So now that person's rocking with 21 talents. Because they flipped their 10 to 20, then they got this stupid, lazy, wicked fools extra when they got 21 talents over there. This person right here got 10, and this person got to go over there with the regular people. With the regular people. With the regular people. Let me tell you something. This is a whole word right here. The number of times I've heard somebody who have nothing, they got nothing, sit back and say, or if I just had, sorry about that, if I just had one of whatchamacallit got, if I just had one of this, if I just had one of them things that them celebrities had, or one of them things that them rich people had, or, you know, my opinion, one of them things them white people got, right? Yeah, whatever. I don't think so. The Bible tells us what people with 1 talent do. They bury it because they don't feel like their 1 is good enough. Let me get some tarot out here. No, let me get this portal. Because y'all, we gotta go. It's different. Something has shifted. It's moved. It's people have been separated. We went through that whole, it feels like a separation. It feels like a bifurcation. Okay, it happened. It's done. It's complete. Okay. So now we about to see a whole bunch of people start moving around physically. Because now they gotta physically line up with what they are, with what their energy is emitting. Sorry, they were showing it like signals coming off of a tower. I'm like, what? I was trying to get the visual. Like, why does it look like that? Yeah, okay. So it's like, energy pulsing from people. Now our physical world has to match the energy pulses coming off of us. Akashic records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedoms. Let me get one more, because I know there's another one going to come out. Palladian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. Okay. Coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. Let me take a look at that one. There's something about it. There's something about it. We're just at this place on the timeline where every message is like of the utmost importance. At least it is to me. Okay. Okay, this is about honoring the feminine. Palladian energy is about coming together in peace and in harmony. You are blessed to receive this gateway, for it is a powerful message of assurance that whatever uncomfortable energy you are experiencing right now will soon be washed away. The Palladians are beings who live in complete honor of their planets and their people. They acknowledge that in seeing and connecting with one another, they have an opportunity to see and experience the divine. They also know the consequences of disrespecting others. It's for this reason that this is no longer possible for them. If you are being challenged by loved ones now, aim to shift the dynamics of this relationship through a loving approach. The lesson you are facing at this time is an opportunity to heal old wounds and operate from a higher state of being. Okay, yeah, that was important. I don't know who for, but that was important. All right, there you go. All right, y'all. Let me get some tarot out here. Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Oriel, Poyle. What is up for the tribe today? The Fool. What did I say the song like? Ease on down the road. The Keeper. It does. I feel like Ease on Down the Road is the song for the Fool card, right? Right? It is. It's just too good. Wow. 10 of Wands and the Hangman. You're seeing something differently. It's like something is really over. Like you really, something's fully complete. And it's done. I love this 10 of Wands card because it really speaks to the completion of something. You see the 10 Wands, but they're not on this person's back. This burden has been put down. It's done. You're no longer carrying it. It's beautiful to see after the Fool. And then the Hanged One. It's like now that the burden is released, now you can see something in a new way. Yeah, it's like seeing who you are and what you're capable of. I think perhaps when you're carrying the burdens, the 10 of Pentacles seems so far away. But when you put the burdens down, you're like, oh, it's actually right here, right now. That's phenomenal. I really don't even know how that's possible, but that's what I got. Like whatever, like you had the 10 Pentacles the whole time. The Tower. Oh, wow. I said this was good Tower energy. Yeah. It's that Storm. Right? This one. It's that Storm. Storms may be significant. I know we've had some big storms in our area the past 48 hours. Really, really big. I drove through a storm that was so bad a few days ago. Wasn't yesterday. Must have been the day before. I thought I was driving in a tornado, y'all. I mean, I was watching leaves rush towards me. I'm going 65 down the road, north, and I'm watching leaves come at me at like 40 miles per hour down the road. And then watching the dirt from the construction lot on this side of the road spiral up into the sky. And I'm like, oh. Home is 2.5 miles away. Let's do it. Let's get it. 4 of Wands. So, ooh. This is something. Okay, so what I tell you, put 10 Wands down. a Tower to a Four of Wands. Tower, Four of Wands leaves you Six Wands. A Six Wands is reaping what you sow. Four Wands is an established celebration, typically like it's a milestone achievement. This is giving me something that disrupted a home, especially with the home card out here already somewhere. This is something that disrupted a home. Here's the Strength card. Oof. And you just weathered the storm. You weathered the storm so beautifully. Wow. Five of Cups, Five of Jars reversed. You weathered the storm beautifully. Beautifully. Wow. Mm. 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 Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the World. This storm in your home, it's like you were being left out by, it's coming through as a very cold and tyrannical energy. So something happened in your home and you were left out in the cold by this King of Pentacles energy. But this was the end of something. This was how a cycle ended. That was the end of a cycle. There was some tower event happened that left you out in the cold. I want to say for real, this may be someone being kicked out of a house. But this was how the cycle ended. This was how that cycle ended. This was the perfect storm. It's like that gave you the courage to step into life. Now I'm looking at the High Priestess reverse. This is somebody sent that to your house. Okay. So that's in the corner. Okay. All right. So somehow, y'all, a High Priestess reverse sent some type of, they're saying, dark magic to your house that caused a tower that left you outside. Five of Pentacles. But I don't know that it ended a cycle that needed to be ended is what I'm getting, because we started with the Fool card. Okay. I don't think this High Priestess knew I don't think they knew they were helping to end the cycle. Prince of Wands. I'm looking at the Hierophant now. King of Jars. Princess of Pentacles. Okay. It's interesting energy. This is very interesting energy. Princess of Wands. See? This is interesting. This energy is interesting. Who's this coming from? Okay, so this is an X. I have this energy of desperation, like it's like I have this. It's the energy of someone who is not solid in who they are or what they, these are not my words, but or what they bring to the table. This person is not solid in what they bring to the table. But it's like they're wanting to be, that they can be whatever you want. They'll be whoever, whatever, kind of like they'll turn themselves into whatever they need to. I'm hearing to be with you, to maintain this connection. But I think that's a challenge because I don't know that any of the ways they're willing to be is authentic. Just gonna say that. And, you know, I think it's challenging for men. I have a lot of compassion for men because there's what society tells men they have to be, but it's not true. You know, society tells women they have to be things too. It's not true. And there's that 6 of jars, like this is an X, okay? And I think I'm picking up what's happening here. I think this dark priest, this high priestess reverse sent some type of storm energy to your home. It caused this rift in your home, and this King of Pentacles was in the moment a King of Pentacles, but is now wanting to be a King of Jars. Okay, like Queen of Jars on the bottom of the deck. It's like this person just wants to match your energy. They just want to match your energy. They just want to match your energy. If they match your energy, maybe this can be fixed. What do we see? Resolution, coming together, harmony in the heavens. They're like, okay, so if I be like you, then this will be fine. We can and I feel like this is because you're the Hierophant, by the way. Don't forget that's the thing. I feel like the only reason this is happening the way it's happening is because you're the Hierophant. So I feel like this is very layered. I wonder. Let me get over here. Does this let me come over. That's the deck right here. This the deck. I knew it was gonna come in this deck. Let me know. Does this King of Pentacles, who they see, I think they kicked you out. I think somebody kicked you out the house. Anyway, they was being King of Pentacles type ass. And they did very much like my authoritarian, you know, my rules. I think that's what the King of Pentacles gives. Is under my roof, you'll follow these rules type jazz you might have encountered in this Tower moment. Does the King of Pentacles, I was gonna say, do they know? I keep wanting to say dark high priestess. Why do I want to say that? Because this is somebody who does this for work. But this is a mom. Y'all, what the fuck? Okay, why is Temperance out here sideways? Okay, so they know this person, but they're not on good terms. Okay, what else? High Priestess in the moon. Damn. Y'all, I'm working another deck over here because I'm curious about, I'm not going to stay over it. I just want to know, does this person know that person? You know, tell a friend, that type of shit. Like, how deep we going? So the Temperance came out sideways. They know each other, not on good terms, and the High Priestess in the moon. Because there's something that this dark practitioner, I don't know what else to say, is somebody who do it for pay. They do it for pay. This person do hexes for pay. I'm real clear about what I'm picking up on now. They hid something from this King of Pentacles. Jesus, I said I wasn't gonna read this, but now I'm over here like, nah, because I'm trying to figure out how somebody gonna kick you out the house, then try to be like, I'll do anything. Like, what the fuck? nigga, you just kicked me out. So now I'm curious. Now I gotta come back to the dark priestess. Like, what you did? What you did? 8 of rods. But we about to find out real quick. Oh shit! Oh, tea. Let me drink my. I got hot water, but this just turned into piping hot tea. 21. So what? Okay, so feel it. The star. 5 of coins. This dark priestess, it's like, I don't know, they did that. They influenced this person to kick you out of their life, kick you out, however it is too. That's the second 5 of coins. They influenced this person to 5 of coins you. It's something, I'm telling you. Damn. Seven of elixirs. They've confused this person on purpose. Whoever this dark high priestess is, they knew what they were doing. They knew. There's so many layers to this, but they knew that their intention was to cause a rift. I don't know if they knew it would end a cycle. They may have. But regardless, the King of Pentacles didn't know. Do you understand? The King of Pentacles didn't know it was going to be the end of a cycle. Yeah, they're saying they thought it was business as usual. Damn. So this dark priestess had this King of Pentacles confused. He didn't know. He really didn't know. No discernment of his own. King of Wands energy. So 2 of coins, 7 of elixirs. It's like, you don't know. Like this, he didn't know. King of coins, that's him. King of rods, King of coins, that's him. He didn't know. He didn't know. Like he couldn't see clearly. Do you understand? He couldn't see clearly. This is somebody that he probably thought he could trust. That's why Temperance came out sideways. This is somebody that may have once been a safe space for him, a balanced ear of wisdom for him, but it was not this time. It wasn't this time. It wasn't this time. 4 of Wands. Yeah, it really. Damn. 8 of Cups. Wow. This priestess really, it's like she convinced him to walk away from his relationship with you, but he didn't. That's not what he wanted. I don't know what else to tell you about what these cards are telling me. This King of Coins walked away from a 4 of Wands, what we say home, but see, this dark high priestess got flying at home and straddling rolls over here, but this what it is. See, now this energy is sitting here trying to match your energy because they want to be at home with you, but they let somebody convince them to walk away from you, and then whatever the situation is, turn around and put you on the outside of it. It's a mess. Ooh, wow. The 7 of coins. This is, it's like this dark high priestess convinced this man that instead of coming to you and doing whatever would make the connection stronger, to put that time, energy, and attention into her. And that's what they did. Like, they walked away from you. It's 4 of Wands, not a 2 of Cups, a 4 of Wands. They walked away, don't forget, and they came out with a 10 of coins. I mean, they walked away from an established home life to start something new with someone new. This is, y'all, this is the case of the third party. They got the guy. Third party got your guy. But I'm hearing that it actually had to happen. So you, this is crazy. This is crazy. Because I don't think this person wants this King of Wands, King of Coins. I think they just didn't want y'all together, is what it looks like. And now it looks like this King of Wands, King of Coins is trying to figure somebody trying to figure something out. I'm gonna tell you. I'm still over here looking at the Hierophant though. Damn, aces. Somebody trying to figure something out. Because this King of Wands, King of Coins wants to keep what they had. They want to go back to this Four of Wands situation they had. But I mean, the world, the cycle closed out. Give me something on it over here on this line, please. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, you're out. Magician 6 of Wands. You're about to... Oh, shit. Somebody got set the fuck up. That's what happened. I'm going to call it like I see it. This King of Wands, King of Coins energy got set up by this High Priestess reverse. It's unfortunate. I'm going to keep reading what's in front of me, this Magician 6 of Swords, but I can see very clearly that there's and look, for all intents and purposes, the setup worked. But, and I want to say that, like, it looked like the setup worked. So it looked like the rift happened, the rupture occurred, the storm, but it looked like it got 44 out here twice. It looks like the storm gives you the opportunity to step into your life. That happens. So there's activation out here. There's a resolution out. There's this is a mess, and there's something divinely orchestrated about it though. So let's keep on. Yeah. It's almost like this is, I don't know, this is just what was needed. Temperance and 9 of Jars. I mean, this really works out for you. I really don't know what to say. Like, it just works out for you. Like, you literally, you saw that. You sail away, peaceful and calm waters, and you just get to live this calm and balanced life. And that's not to say you're not going to have any problems, but it is to say that whatever comes through, like, you standing in the 9 of Jars energy, you can alchemize it. Temperance, you can balance it out. Whatever comes your way, you can balance it. As I said, whatever's about to happen is 9 jars. You might feel like, wow, that's 9 cups. That's a lot. But your temperance, you can balance cup to cup to cup to cup to cup to cup to cup. You got it. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Ugh, I'm telling you. You got a lot of past energies to Star, Rebirth, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Jars, Queen of Swords. I mean, they are just like this Prince of Jars and this King of Swords reversed back here. There's a lot of people wishing that they had it when they have the chance. That's what I'm going to say. There are people who are looking at you like you are their new beginning. If they can just get close to you, they can make something shake in their life. There are people who want to work with you. But really what they want, and your discernment is strong. You see this because you're in Queen of Swords energy. They see it's like they want some of your gooey essence. I don't know how else to say it. Like you've really reinvented yourself. You've remade yourself. I channeled this. Your glow up is crazy. Something about you right now. You're just like, you sick with it. Okay. You sick with it. Your glow up is so insane. People can't, like, you smell like milk and honey. I said this in a different ring. Your aura is luxurious. Your aura screams wealth. So people are literally beside themselves trying to figure out how can they get close, how can they present you with something that that will make you want to work with them. Okay? People are right now, I just tell you, people trying to figure something out. Right now, you can't see this, by the way. You cannot see this. This is happening around you. You can't see it. Multiple people are trying to figure out how to come to you with an offer that will have you want to work with them. Your discernment is at an all-time high. Okay, so I feel like some of these people you are going to collaborate with, and some of these people it's just going to be a no. Okay, 3 of Swords. I'm not working with you again, fool. No. We've got a King of Wands coming out with the 2 of Jars here. So there is somebody looking at you with love on the brain too. 8 of Wands. And yeah, honeymoon too. This is somebody, they're ready. Now this person's going to come in ready. I channeled this before, like ring in the pockets. Like somebody's going to come to you and they got a ring in their pocket. I'm telling you. And it's going to be cute. Like y'all are going on a date, but there's a ring in their pocket. Nine of Pentacles. Because you looking too damn good out here. I'm telling you. What, you look too good to be single. It's not gonna last. You look too good to be single. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all ever see somebody who just looks so good? You like, there's no way somebody ain't locked that down. That's the energy you're giving off right now. And there's a King of Wands who say, don't worry, I got it. I'm about to come lock this down. He said, no. No. I got this. No. I got it. He said he got this. He said he got this. The Sun. The 10 of Jars. What? He said, what? I got this. Y'all, I got this one. I'm going to get this. I'm telling you. There's a King of Wands out here. There's a King of Wands who fumbled you, and there's a King of Wands waiting to scoop you up. And that's the word on the word right now. These King of Wands out here on fire. One of them. People trying to figure out who you with, who you celebrating with. Are you really sitting by yourself? They can't tell. They can't tell. They can't tell. They really want to know. They want to know. You got these people fucked up. You got these people fucked up. First of all, they trying to figure out who you with. Because you look too good. You just, they're trying to figure out who your folks is. That's first of all. Are you single? Are you not single? Are you ready to mingle? Are you available? What's going on? They're trying to figure it out. They don't know. They're trying to figure it out. And then you coming out here as like an actual high priestess. Don't forget, the Hierophant is the vibe. But you coming out here as an actual high priestess. 6 of Wands, proven. You ain't no woo-woo whack job. You the real deal. And it's real. It's not the devil. It's real. You a whole divine messenger looking too delicious out here. Somebody, Prince of Pentacles. Somebody say they gotta come to a Prince of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. It ain't gonna last. 4 of Pentacles. The person you just walked away from said you can't go nowhere. They watching you. I'm just trying to tell you. Ace of Pentacles. Boo. See. Oh shit. This person, the King of Wands, King of Coins left behind, their money got jacked up. Oh, you left. This high priestess over here in the corner laughing her ass off, but she gonna get hers. I'm gonna tell you because something about this. I feel like she did her job, honestly, which was to get this person out of your way. This King of Wands, King of Coins was a blockage to you. This dark priestess was actually sent in low key to move him out of your way. I'm not gonna hold you because he wasn't getting out of your way. So it's like the other team sent in the perfect temptation for him. And he fell for it, and now he out of your way, ain't he? It's messy as hell how it happened. And listen, I'm not trying to be funny, but he out of your way. But now he got to try to figure out how to get back in your energy because his life don't work without you. He'll never be able to get back in your energy the same way he was before because you done had a whole different person now. After that tower. I mean, so he literally lost his whole life off of, was that how many? 3 nights. 3 smash and grabs, they say. He smashed this dark 3 times and thought he had a future. People don't understand love spells, glamour work, sex magic. You out here smashing a dark practitioner thinking you done found the love of your life. You and a whole demon. Anyway. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. And let me tell you, this person feels betrayed because they did, like, this was a long-term relationship that you had with this person. But they betrayed themselves. Do you understand what I'm saying? They turned their back on what they had invested in. They let somebody I'm going to be honest. If you in a long-term 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, I hear all kinds of stuff, 10, 20-year relationship, and you have an affair with somebody, 1, 2, 3 weeks, 3 weeks, and you walk away from 10, 20 years for 3 weeks, you did that to yourself. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. You did it to yourself. 5 of Swords. Like you were at war with yourself, so you betrayed yourself. That's what happened. This King of Wands, Ace of Wands. I'm trying to tell you. This King of Wands, King of Coins was at war with himself, so he brought conflict to himself. He sabotaged himself. I just don't. I've been talking about authenticated versus not authenticated. Chose something that wasn't authenticated. You're authenticated. That's what the 6 of Wands and the Melissa was. You're authenticated. Yeah. And look, now that this is over and you're sitting in your Empress energy, that's what I'm saying. Like this ain't whatever happened back then. It can't happen no more because now you're in Empress energy. You are completely at a rest from 7 of Jar. You're not confused about anything anymore. That's part of what you walked away from. It's like you had to stay in so long in the face of lies, deception, deceit. You're like, fuck it, that's ridiculous. Let me get the fuck out of here. Hit a charge with blind debt. Let me get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm better than this. 8 of Pentacles. The Chariot. You said I'm better than this. So I'm out. You said I'm better than this, and then you left. I mean, let me tell you, if you got a man in front of you who's letting a woman behind his back that you can't see tell him how to treat you, and that involves you getting kicked out of your family home, you are better than that. You should leave. Queen of Pentacles. The Wheel. That's just what it is. Let's get out of here. You got the message. Y'all got the message. Y'all know what it is. Y'all, they should be having nightmares. 9 of Swords. They should be. These people should be in their feelings. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles. Because now they see. 8 of Pentacles. Yup. 8 of Jars. Yup. 8 of Jars. Yup. 3 of Wands. Yup. This is so sad. This is so sad. And see, wow, there's still could be. Yeah, they're about, this is, wow, this is crazy. They're going to watch you, Prince of Swords, 2 of Wands, literally Emperor, Delta B. go out and be there. This is gonna break their little hearts. Gonna break their little hearts. They're about to. Wow. It's something to say it out loud, but this person that you left behind is about to watch you go create a successful relationship with someone that actually matches your energy authentically. I'm leaving this reading here. If you haven't already, hit the like button, drop a comment, let me know if it resonated, subscribe, turn your post notifications so the next time I read, you'll know all about it. Time is a construct. We made it up. That means you take what resonates, leave the rest behind for the next person. In the meantime, trust your process, your path, and your purpose. Peace.